that you are in your magnificent bodies focused in this what we consider to be perfect balance of time-space reality. We want you to feel the importance of your part in this leading edge evolution, expansion. If you could understand the part you play in the expansion of the whole. You were consciousness before you came into this body, and you were brilliant consciousness. You realize that you are consciousness in an eternal state of evolution. You were non-physical energy before you came into this physical body, and that even though you focused into this physical body, that larger part of you still remains non-physically focused and is still aware of everything you are living, everything that you are experiencing. Do some exercises that distract you from the specifics of the personality that you know as you, that take you into a more general vibration that get you to really feel who you really are. The source within you is knowing that you are good and the other one is too. The source within you is knowing that you are love and is radiating it to you. Yes, of course, you want to mix it up and you want to know what you don't want so that you can know what you do want. You want to discover your own personal desires. You want to do that. But as soon as those desires have been discovered by you, then it really serves you well if you then do your best to give your undivided attention to the new desire that has been born within you, so that you can allow your alignment with that broader clay. We're not going to try to convince you. We're just going to know that you have this non-physical contingency of interested parties in your well-being who are constantly, with forethought and foresight, acknowledging and therefore possibly influencing you to good moves and steps in the direction of what you're wanting. So the vortex is the vibrational, if you will, holding pattern, place is the wrong word, for the details of what you've been asking for. And you've been creating that vortex for a long time. And it stands as the potential manifestation for you. But most of it is still in vibrational form, ready to be manifested. It manifests when you are in a vibrational state that allows it to show itself to you in more than vibration. None of you said, I'll go forth and I'll struggle and I'll strive and I'll do it the hard way. Every one of you said, I'll go, I'll mix it up, and I'll choose. And I will find vibrational alignment with my choices. And by the grace of the goodness of all that is good, it will flow into my experience. Your attention to unwanted will bring it to you, period. Does that make you a horrible person? I'm a horrible person because I am not willing to bear the struggle and trauma of others? Is it horrible to say I'm not going to activate within myself the things that are bothering you so that they will bother me equally, so that we can then commiserate together? Is that a terrible person, or is that a deliberate creator?
Deliberate creator.
Can you get sick enough to help sick people get well?
Nope.
Can you get poor enough to help poor people be prosperous?
No.
Well, you get to want whatever you want. We just want you to get to the vibrational heart of why you want it. Because there isn't anything that anyone wants, whether it's a material object, or a pile of money, or a relationship, or a trophy, or a circumstance, or an event. There is nothing that anyone wants that is for any other reason than they think they would feel good in having it. You establish a grid, the grid fills in, you observe what filled in, now the grid's more secure. Then it fills in some more, you observe it, then the grid fills in some more. In other words, it just gets better and better and funner and richer and richer and clearer, and more prosperity comes to you. More and more women come to you, more and more love comes to you, more and more fun comes to you. More and more of the things that you want begins to come to you. It's law, it has to be that way. You just got to find a starting point that you trust and prove to yourself that you're doing it, and stay with it long enough that you know, so that you're not just bringing in another, well, what about this and what about this? Never mind all that stuff that isn't working. That was then, this is now. That was before you knew what you now know. That was before you knew about the grid. That was before you knew about your point of attraction. That was before you brought forth the vibration of everything is shifted in your world right now. You are not the same person. Your point of attraction is different. From this point forward, your expectation will be different, because different things will come to you. This is a different paradigm. It's a paradigm shift. The entire universe sees you differently than it did before. Nothing is the same. Everything's different for you now. Everything is different for you now. Everything is different for you now. Everyone in the universe will respond to you differently. People who were with you and interacting with you before can't come. They'll bounce off of you. You've got a different vibration going on. People who you've been wanting to come will now come. You've got a different vibration going on. Money will flow in different ways. Ideas will flow in different ways. All kinds of different rendezvous will occur to you. This is a whole different vibrational thing that's going on with you now. And so let your conversation with yourself and with others be about that. I'm different. I'm changed. My point of attraction is different. Good things are coming. Just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And if it peters out, no problem. You know what to do.